Yeah, let me share. Right, today nearly 28,000.
28,000. Wow, this sounds like awesome. So this is ETH. ETH is 1732. Wow, 1732. 0759 hours. ETH, BTC. Okay, hello everyone. Nice to see you again. For your information, I'm looking at Binance.com's price,
Yeah,
ETH 1732 and BTC 27,724. All right. Just yesterday, I was just talking to a friend. We went to play ping pong in the morning.
yeah,
So we were like talking about the price of BTC and ETH. So we're like, okay, let's hope that they're going to go up higher this time. So
yeah,
now BTC price, in fact, it has it, it has hit 28,000 plus.
yeah.
When was this? Yesterday? Yeah,
Just a few times.
maybe just after we were talking, and then it went 28,000. But that's a good thing, you know. Let's hope that the price continue to float around 28,000, 27,000, and then
Yeah,
as long as it float there for a little while, I think there will be some hope. I think the generating factor this time, uh, I think there's one more bank that went into trouble, right? And
yeah,
then,
yeah. That's right.
but then down in Australia, they have this bank that actually started using stable coin transaction, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, over to you, Mr. Richard.
yeah. As Mr. Nicholas shared to us in the beginning of our live stream uh, about the price of Bitcoin and some of the bank prices. Yeah, we all also want to mention some little bit thing about the bank pricing. Uh, Last time there's a merge between the UBS and Credit Suisse.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, the
Credit
US
Suisse.
and the Credit Suisse because the Credit Suisse had a lot of trouble last time. They have a lot so many debt with some mortgage and then they need the help from the UBS because if the bank they could not uh, help each other, who can help? Yeah, and the FOMC meeting is coming. Yeah, this beginning of week, a lot of the people focus on the next meeting on the FOMC on 21st to 22nd of 2023, and they will decide the rate of the bank. Um, we see the market are uncertain about whether the Fed will raise the rate by 25 or 50 points um, as they face the inflation pressure and banking trouble. UBS bought out the Credit Suisse for the 3.2 billion over the weekend. Yeah, it's very fast deal, which is a sign of the weakness in the European banking sector. The Fed fund rate is interest rate that banking with the Fed rate they charge for the bank for the overnight loan, and the Fed adjust the rate to influence the economy mainly by the controlling the inflation and stimulating the role of the market. Yeah. With the information I want to share is a lot of people concerned about the next meeting of the FOMC if they decide. So everything after Wednesday, after tomorrow, we will know,
Right.
and the price will go above 30,000 or not. Yeah, that is the thing I want to share, and I also have one of the slides also similar is when the FOMC meeting in March, that time and market expectation. Yeah, with the thing I have a note about the Fed released the summer economy projection. Yeah, market are uncertain about whether the Fed will raise 25 or 50 point. Yeah, it's look like the people will focus on this FOMC meeting. But in my own opinion, during the bank crisis, so the Fed they may maintain or may not increase the interest rate. Yeah. So we can hope for the good thing. Yeah. Mr. Nicholas, how about your information about the the Credit Suisse sold to US?
Are you on the share screen or something?
Yes, yes, I'm on a share screen. Oh, oh, okay, hold on. Ah,
All right, this is the one. Let's stop at this slide for a moment. This is the one that Mr. Richard was talking about, the Credit Suisse being sold to the US.
yeah,
Not US, sorry, UBS. Sorry, people. UBS,
yeah,
right? So they are both in the same country, yeah? Yeah, in Switzerland.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
So
this is,
Credit Suisse is the second largest Swiss bank. Is it? Really? No,
yeah,
no, no.
that's right.
Is it? I think so. Yeah. This is the
Similar.
information I picked up from some of the articles. But anyway, when I checked Wikipedia, it listed it as or is it another bank? Oh, it was the Australian one that's number 4 bank. Okay, so Credit Suisse is number 2 bank. Yeah. So it's facing crisis of confidence, and its shares has fallen sharply. Just a moment ago, I was looking at the I typed in Credit Suisse on Google, and then it showed me on the side on the right side, stock price CSGN bracket FWX. So CHF 0.82 minus 1.04. That is like what 55%, more than 55% down on March 20, 5:31 p.m. GMT +1, which means it is quite serious. You know, when a stock price goes so much. But anyway, I think the central bank, the government wanted UBS to come and save and buy out this Credit Suisse. Yeah, so for them, because they look at it as the Credit Suisse is a very big bank, it's too big to fail, so to speak. It's very
Yeah,
much like it's very much like in 2008 when or was it 2008 or
yeah,
somewhere
my brother. Yeah,
when they say, "Oh, AIG was too big to fail," so because there are too many things, too much money at stake there, so they have to save that particular company. Yeah, so
yeah,
in this case, they need to save Credit Suisse because they are big. Yes. So okay. So and it's Credit Suisse is one of the 30 banks worldwide. Okay, this one I just mentioned. So there was an emergency 54 billion lifeline from the Swiss National Bank, which is their Swiss National Bank. Yeah, and then before this 54%, the share stumbled already 24%. Yeah, just a couple of days ago. So at the end of last year, Credit Suisse had a global staff of 50,000. So I think they are supposed to cut about nearly 10,000 jobs this time. So um,
yeah,
my heart goes out to those who are going to lose their job. Yeah, but this is the thing that we are facing. So actually, when I look at this article, my worry is not so much of oh, this guy is going to be sold to UBS and all, but the thing is it going to affect us over here in Southeast Asia, and is this going to be a global ripple effect? And I suspect it might be because Credit Suisse exposure to the world is pretty high. Yeah, the last three
Yeah,
banks, the first three banks that went down, their
yeah,
exposure to the bank isn't that, because they are dealing locally. SVB was dealing a lot of local banking and local customer, and probably they have a parent company in UK and all. And then this Silvergate is dealing largely on crypto related things. But
yeah,
this Credit Suisse is different. We see their office in Singapore, we see their office everywhere in Southeast Asia, we see their
yeah.
office everywhere in the world. So this is like a big thing. Yeah. So let's hope that the what happened here. Let's hope that the ripple effect won't be so strong. Yeah.
Yeah, with the some of the mindset of the banking system, when we see it looks like the domino effect after the SVB declared the bankruptcy, we see that maybe some of the other bank also uh, want to feel the bankruptcy because it's so pressure. Yeah, it's so hard for
Yeah.
them. And now we see the action very fast from some of the government to manage to control. However, it look like we just trim the leaf of the tree. We not see the root of it because the root of the monetary system is the
Yes.
way they want to keep printing the money and they feel how to control it. Yeah. Yeah. So with the cryptocurrencies, sometimes they can solve the issue from the root first,
Yeah.
and now people they thinking, yeah, it's a lot, it's up to the government if they feel that, of course they can accept the crypto slowly and slowly. Yeah, that's why uh, we have some information, yeah, about some country they want to issue the stablecoin, the CBDC, and some the other crypto product to fulfill, to overcome the inflation, to overcome the crisis in the banking. Yeah, Mr. Nicholas, could you share something to us about the Australia stablecoin
Okay.
transition that you
Let me
share?
say. Let me preamble a little bit. This National Australian Bank, the transaction, stablecoin transaction, right? I believe this is just the kickstart of the whole new era. Yeah. So this NAB, they are the first major financial institution to complete intra-bank cross-border transaction. Here's a keyword: the intra-bank cross-border transaction. So on public blockchain using their own NAB issued stablecoin, right? So it's a big thing. I would say that this allow people to see, oh, something is very possible to happen here, and it can be used for a lot of other purpose. Yeah, so why don't we try doing the same thing also? Yeah. So NAB, Australian National Bank is no, uh, National Australian Bank. Sorry, is one
Yeah,
of the four largest banks in Australia. uh, they pilot this transaction using Ethereum blockchain and utilize smart contracts for seven major global currencies. Yeah, so this bank is investing. Okay, this someone was saying. I think it's one of those big guys in the bank or something. They were saying the bank is investing in the development of Australia's safest, simplest, most secure digital asset ecosystem. Oh, I like the word they use here. They say the safest, the simplest, and the most
Yeah.
secure digital asset ecosystem. So this NAB will be fully backed by its Australian stablecoin. NAB will fully back. That means the bank will back its Australian stablecoin AUDM, and one for one with the Australian dollar. So and manage it as a liability of the bank. So it aim to support select clients in transacting with digital asset by the end of 2023. So this is a kickstart to a lot of things that is going to happen later. Uh, and I think this year, until the end of this year, we are going to see a lot of not just Australia, but maybe some other regional countries around in Southeast Asia or even Asia at large.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, you already heard about Iran and Russia trying to do something with this stable coin,
Yeah.
and then you hear a lot of other stories, which I think this year we will hear a lot of all this stable coin movements, get stable
Yeah.
coin
That's right.
events, stable coin happening, and I think it's a good thing because it's going to help the crypto industry, or rather the digital currency industry arena, you know, where people get more in tune with digital currency, they get more in tune with what cryptocurrency is. In fact, I think a lot of people already know. It's just that they have not yet really stepped into the field of cryptocurrency to do something. And I think this year we'll definitely be able to see a fair bit of new entries in the market where individuals start to test out the market for themselves, and not just hearing the news and not just hearing what people have to say, but they test the water on their own. What do you think, Mr. Richard?
Yeah, that's right. When I see the news about the stablecoin issue and some of the CBDC somewhere, the government want um, to jump into the crypto area. But I also see some of the news is about Florida. In Florida, they ban CBDC. Yeah, that is some of the information.
Which place bans CBDC again?
Florida governor.
Florida, USA. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. They are independent in financial system. They uh, the governor of the Florida named Ron DeSantis called for the ban on the CBDC. Yeah, that's one of the information we want to share. Yeah, you also can try Google and search about this because the each state in the U.S. they are in some state independent in the financial system. They don't. They have their own law. That's why they can issue some of the law. Yeah. We also see in this moment the inflation is still high, but let's see how fast they can manage control it. As I see the Amazon going to lay off around 9,000 more workers in
Oh, yeah.
addition to earlier cut. Yeah. And but with the latest news, we also see about the mesh of the bank is can help a little bit in the financial system, and we hope that the banking system crisis can be controlled and can be managed. Uh, I also want to share to you some of the slide from the beginning of our live stream. Yeah, let me uh, jump to let me zoom in to okay. The information is about the FOMC meeting will start tomorrow, um, March 21st to 22nd of 2023. Yeah, around 2 p.m. ET time. Yeah. And the rate decision will be announced on the March 22nd. Yeah. The Fed also released a summary of economy projection, which show the real economy. Markets are uncertain about whether the Fed will raise by 25 or 50 basis points as they face the inflation. Yeah. With my own opinion, the Fed may slow down the
Yeah,
interest rate if they keep increase the interest rate. More bank will feel the bankrupt,
yeah,
and the economy will face a lot of issue. Yeah.
yeah,
Um, when we see when the bank feel the bankrupt, the price of Bitcoin is go up a lot. That's the reaction when the people they feel unsafe when they keep money in the bank. Yeah.
yeah. I think
So
it affects their security, the sense of security.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
that's the reason why bank runs happen.
Yeah, that's right.
When the SVB case happened, then they initially it was okay. Then after that they start to announce that they are taking they need some new cash flow. So
Yeah,
everyone is scared. Uh, People go to the bank and quickly get their own money out, and that will be the time where, and there was a time where things start to go downhill. So because their security, the customer's security is at stake. They look at what's happening, they feel fear, and
yeah,
you just have to take their money out, and then there goes the bank. Yeah,
yeah, that's right. So people feel fear when they put in the bank, but let's see in the optimistic way. Oh, we have money to keep money to keep money in the bank. Yeah, we're happy about this. Yeah.
yeah,
So if you feel fear to keep money in the bank, just withdraw something and then buy some the
yeah,
asset like the gold, silver,
yeah. There's
or
only a few things
Bitcoin.
they can do.
Yeah,
And
that's
they
right.
take out the money, either they go and buy gold, buy something more secure, or they put into another bank that they feel more secure
Yeah,
with.
yeah, that's right. So a lot of people feel happy and said that yeah, we have the government to protect us, to protect our financial, protect our money. That's why the Fed have the action like this. Yeah. With some people believe in the crypto, yeah, they never want to keep money in the bank. Yeah, just focus on some of the crypto asset. Yeah, it may make you feel better and safer. Um, uh, I also want to share to our audience information about the Bitcoin price in the beginning of our live stream. Yeah, we hope the price of Bitcoin um, will yeah may hit 30,000 level. Yeah, and we hope after Wednesday this week, the price of Bitcoin may go rally. Yeah, uh, and we also think it's time for us to complete our live stream this early morning. Yeah, if you need any question, please comment and let us know. Yeah, Mr. Nicholas.
All right. Thank you all for joining us. Okay, so the information we covered is basically what we feel that is important for us to know. And of course, if you are planning to invest in some cryptocurrency and all, do read up on the information. And of course, try not
Yeah,
to
that's right.
put everything in one basket.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's right.
this kind of attitudes towards investment has been promoted for a long time. That many experts has been telling everyone, do not put everything in one single basket.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
diverse your investment so that your risk become lower. So imagine if you put all your money in SVB and SVB collapsed already, and that's it. There's no more money. Yeah,
Yeah,
so put your money in different places. So, and because some maybe they have a lower interest, higher interest rate now, but maybe lower later, and then some maybe have a lower interest rate at the moment, but they could offer a higher interest rate later on. Yeah, so that's the thing about all this finance management for yourself. Read up on the information available out in the market for crypto, digital currency, and all, and trade safely, and hope you earn some money.
See you in next live stream.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Yeah.